Welcome to the start of Season 5 of my Oklahoma City Bison relocation franchise. The last 2 seasons we have made it to the Super Bowl where we lost by 3 points each time. Obviously our goal this year is going to be to get back to the Super Bowl and hopefully win it this time. It's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Colts. What's the key to victory? We're going to say dominating offense. Our offense was amazing last year, and I want to continue that. We're also going to count on the passing game. We lost our star running back in Kendre Miller, and Nick Samuel did throw over 6,000 yards last season, but now with a rookie running back, he's probably going to need to play even better somehow. We do have a couple upgrade points to get to, starting with rookie outside linebacker Lloyd Tiller. He will get +1 to awareness, 2 to power move, and 1 to tackle. Then we have rookie receiver Rashard Devine, who I'm hoping finds the field a bit this year, but he gets +2 to catching traffic, 2 to deep route, 1 to medium route, and 1 to release. This will be your offense to start this year. We have Superstar X-Factor quarterback Nick Samuel, Superstar X-Factor receiver Jared Bartow, and Superstar X-Factor tight end Braden Willis. Our backup tight end is also a Superstar X-Factor. We actually got him in a trade from the Colts in the last episode. Now over on defense, there were a few changes made from last season. Like Jalen Ramsey is no longer a corner. I have moved him up to safety. I covered that in the preseason video. But DeMarcus Lawrence is actually going to start at defensive tackle for us, because Demetri Thomas has not really developed into anything. He was a first-round pick a couple years ago, came in with a normal dev trait. I was never able to get that upgraded, so we're just going to roll DeMarcus Lawrence, and then our new rookie Lewis Walden will start at left end. We're going to take a look at these scouts that I hired for this season. We're starting with our national scout, which is the 3-tier scout, but we have a corner and a receiver scout here. The reason being because this class's strength is apparently quarterback, receiver, and corner. We don't need a quarterback. We could always use better receivers. Marquise Brown's probably going to be gone after this season, even though I just traded for him. And then at corner, we can always get better because we have some guys that are probably going to want to leave if they're not going to be the starter. Now moving on, we have a defensive end and outside linebacker, another defensive end and outside linebacker, an interior offensive lineman and an offensive tackle, and a defensive end and offensive tackle. The thing with this class though is I have no idea how this is going to play out, because the top 7 prospects here are all quarterbacks, a very quarterback heavy draft, and then past that we have one guy that's projected around 3 to 4 and then a bunch of undrafted. Now we still have Nick Samuel, so we don't need a quarterback. He's a 99 overall, but it's going to be pretty interesting when this draft comes around. But for now, we don't need to worry about that. We need to worry about Season 5 of this franchise, and our first opponent is the Indianapolis Colts. They are going to be led by an 84 overall Anthony Richardson, at running back a 97 Jonathan Taylor, backed up by an 83 in Bryce Bass. Over at wide receiver, they have an 89 in Michael Pittman, a 78 in Romeo Doubs, and a 74 in Vince Holiday. At tight ends, an 86 in Dawson Knox, and an 81 David Njoku. Left tackle is going to be a 78, left guard is a 94, center is a 78, right guard is a 79, and right tackle is a 77. Now over on defense, that's an 83 overall left end. At right end is another 83 overall, and this guy is an X Factor. Defensive tackle is an 82, outside linebacker is also an 82, and he's also an X Factor, by the way. Middle linebacker is a 77, right outside linebacker is a 76 overall in Colt Clinton, who we just traded to Indianapolis actually. At corner is an 80 overall and a 79 and a 75. Free safety is a 77 and strong safety is an 87. But here's hoping this season we can get off to a hot start. Let's jump into week 1 of Season 5. The season is now underway as Indianapolis will send it deep to the Bison's returner, which should be Devon Woodbury. He will bring it up from the goal line, and he's going to get brought down to the 25. So that is where we will start our season. And here comes our star quarterback Nick Samuel out to lead the offense. On the first play of the season, it looks like Joe Mixon is actually lined up at running back here. In a shotgun formation, Samuel will take the snap and hand off to Mixon, and he is hit immediately. That'll go down for no gain. That brings up a 2nd and 10, and now rookie running back Eli Craig has checked in. But Samuel with a quick throw will find Jared Bartow, and that will set up a 3rd and about 5 for the Bison. Looking to avoid a 3 and out to start the year, Joe Mixon back in at running back here. Samuel back in shotgun from zone 31, will draw back to pass again, and Samuel going to lob this one down the sideline, and he's got a man that is caught by Marquise Brown to the 37-yard line. As good as our offense was last season, we did not have a burner like Hollywood Brown. I am really hoping he can add a lot to this team. That does set us up in Indianapolis territory. He lines up under center. They'll give this one to Eli Craig for his first career carry, and he will get met and brought down for just a gain of 4. The loss of Kendre Miller may really affect this offense, but I think Eli Craig can step in nicely. Now a 2nd and 6 from the 33. We're going to go back to Craig to the outside. The blocking kind of sets up, and he will break that tackle and get brought down to set up a 3rd and 1. Samuel going back under center again. Spurlock is lined up at fullback. Eli Craig is lined up at running back. And we go right back to Craig for the 3rd straight play, and this time he'll have the first down, getting brought down at the 20. Now Lyle Yarbrough is checked in at running back. Samuel comes out under center. Will we run the ball for a 4th straight play? Yes, we will. Hand off to Yarbrough right up the middle, running over one man, and Lyle Yarbrough down to the 10-yard line, getting another first down. Now Samuel lines back up under center. Eli Craig is checked back into the game. This is not a 1st and goal somehow. He takes a step, runs a play fake to Craig, now going to the end zone, and that one will be deflected away. He was attempting to find our new tight end, Jose Roberts. Now a 2nd and goal. Back in shotgun. A quick throw will be caught by Craig on the outside, and he is met and brought down. That'll go down for no gain. So now a 3rd and goal. Lyle Yarbrough is checked back in at running back. Still at just outside the 10-yard line now. Samuel will take the snap and looks to pass. Standing in the pocket. He's firing this one to the end zone, and he finds Jared Bartow. Touchdown, Bison. We strike first on the season. Now Richardson and the Colts offense take over at their own 25 out of shotgun. They'll give this one to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor to the outside with a first down run, breaks the tackle, and is brought down to the 42. So he begins the year with a 17-yard run. Now Richardson back in a pistol set, and they're going to go right back to Taylor to the outside. This time he'll get met and brought down for just a 4-yard carry. That now sets up a 2nd and 6. Taylor is still lined up in running back. Richardson now in shotgun, and they're going to go right back to Jonathan Taylor, who goes up the middle, and he'll get met by Darnell Waters, break that tackle, but ultimately get brought down for a short run. It sets up a 3rd and 4. Richardson back in shotgun now. From his own 48-yard line, that is not going to be Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Richardson will look to pass. It's a screen that's going to be caught by Bass to the outside. He's got the first down into Bison territory. Now Richardson back in shotgun with a new set of downs going downfield. He'll find his man, and that's going to be a first down all the way to the 30, I believe, by Dawson Knox. Comes back in shotgun again. Jonathan Taylor is in at running back, but Richardson will look to pass. He steps up, throws on the run. He finds Richardson, who will break that tackle, break another tackle, and finally get brought down for a 7-yard play. That looked like it was Hassan Reddick who came up trying to lay a big hit and could not get it done. Now a 2nd and 3. Richardson will drop back. A quick throw to the outside is going to be caught for the quick and easy first down, I believe, by Romeo Dobbs. That sets them up inside the Bison red zone. From the 17, it'll be a play fake to Taylor. Now a quick throw to the outside, caught by Taylor, but he'll get met and brought down, just getting a 1-yard gain. Now with a 5-wide set, Richardson is all alone in the backfield. Will take the snap and looks to pass. He steps up in the pocket. Richardson's going to take off. He's got the first down, but he fumbles the ball, and I think the Colts have recovered it, but it sets up a 3rd and 1. Would have been a great opportunity for the Bison there. Now from the Bison 8-yard line, back in a pistol set. He'll take the snap. They give it to Bass, who goes up the middle, and he will have the first down, getting brought down inside the 5, down to the 3-yard line. That sets up a 1st and goal. Richardson back in shotgun again. Taylor's the running back, and that's where they go with it, to the outside, but he is met and brought down, I believe, by, that's not John Marion, actually. That's going to be Shaq Thompson. I really thought it was John Marion, who had a fantastic year last year, but no, it's our new signing, Shaq Thompson. On 2nd and goal, they give it to Taylor, who goes up the middle, and this time he will find the end zone. John Marion was a little late on the hit, but Quentin Nelson is injured for the Colts, as they should make this 7-7. So both teams end up scoring on their first possession of the season, now from about the 26-yard line. He will send Spurlock in motion. Eli Craig is the running back, and that's where we go with it. Back to the rookie to the outside, and he's going to get brought down for just a 1-yard gain. That now brings up a 2nd and 9. He lines up under center, and it's going to be another handoff to Craig, who has to break a tackle immediately, but he's met in the backfield. That brings up a 3rd and 10. Joe Mixon now checks in at running back. We come out in a shotgun formation looking to avoid a 3-and-out here. From our own 26, he'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to fire this one deep downfield. He's got a wide open man. That's Hollywood Brown, and he is gone. Touchdown, Oklahoma City from 74 yards out. And that is the kind of explosive play I really needed to see us add. Like I said, last year we had a terrific passing offense. We threw for over 6,000 yards, but none of our receivers were really burners, and now we have one. Jumping into the next Indianapolis drive, it's a 3rd and 6 with about 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. A possible 3-and-out from their own 29. Richardson with a quick throw. He will find his man, and the drive will stay alive thanks to Michael Pittman. But now it's just a couple plays later. It's another 3rd down. This time 3rd and 11, and we are officially in the second quarter. Richardson will drop back to pass. He steps up, throws on the run. He finds Pittman, who will break that tackle but can't get away from Lewis Walden, and they should punt it away. Following a touchback, the Bison take over at their own 20-yard line with an I formation. Handoff to Eli Craig to the outside, trying to follow his blocks, but only gets a 1-yard play. That brings up a 2nd and 9. From our own 21 with a 5-wide set, Samuel will look to pass a quick throw and he misses Adonis Pleasance. That will set up a 3rd and 9 now for the Bison. Still at their own 21-yard line. It looks like Joe Mixon has checked in at running back, and we will fake it to Mixon. Now looking to go downfield. Samuel has a bit of time, and he finally throws on the run, and that's going to be caught down the sideline by Jared Bartow, but it's knocked out of his hands and will punt it away. The Colts on their next drive face a 3rd and 5 of their own 12-yard line. Richardson back in shotgun will drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside. He's going to be under pressure and getting hit on the play by Hassan Reddick. He does not have the first down. And this time the Bison will take over their own 48-yard line. In an I formation, Eli Craig is lined up at running back. Spurlock is the fullback. We give it to Craig right up the middle. And once again, he won't find much space. He actually turns that into a 7-yard run somehow. I really thought that was going to go for another 1 or 2 yard play, but then he fell forward. But now 2nd and 3, and that's a quick throw caught by Braden Willis, who has the first down to the 34-yard line of the Colts. That was his first official reception on the year for a gain of 11. Now Samuel goes under center. Craig is the running back, but Samuel will look to pass again. A quick throw to the outside, and that's going to be dropped by Adonis Pleasance. That brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Bison. Joe Mixon's in at running back, but Samuel will look to pass a quick throw to the outside, and that was going to be dropped by rookie receiver Rashard Devine. He's thrown 5 incomplete passes, and at least 3 of them off the top of my head have hit the receivers right in the hands. Now a 3rd and 10. Samuel will drop back a quick throw downfield, and that time it's going to be held on to by Hollywood Brown. First down Bison. Samuel is now going back under center. Eli Craig is lined up at running back, and we will give it to him. Never mind, it's a play fake. He's looking to pass. He's going down the sideline to a wide open man. That's Jared Bartow into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the half. With another chance for a 3 now. It's a 3rd and 8 from their own 27. Richardson back in shotgun. Jonathan Taylor is the running back. He will take the snap and looks to pass. He steps up, throws on the run. He finds his man. That's Dawson Knox, but he won't have the first down, and they'll punt it away yet again. This time the Bison will start their own 43-yard line with a pistol formation. Samuel will drop back to pass. He's going to throw this to the outside. That'll be caught, and he's going to be brought down. That is Hollywood Brown for a gain of 6. Now on a 2nd and 4. He's back in shotgun at the 49-yard line. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. Samuel will look to pass. And he's going to throw this one downfield. That'll be caught by an open Braden Willis, who cuts up the sideline and will finally be met and brought down to the 26-yard line. The next play would be a 1-yard run from running back Eli Craig. Now a 2nd and 9. Out of a 5-wide set, he goes back to Willis, and that will set up a 3rd and 4 for Oklahoma City. Now under 3 minutes to play in the half. On a 3rd and 4, he'll drop back to pass a quick throw to the outside, and that'll be dropped on the play, I believe, by Eli Craig. And on 4th and 4, we are just going to send out Harrison Butker for about a 37-yard field goal. Try to make it 24-7. Kick is away, and it is good. Let's see if our defense can stop a 2-minute offense with 2:37 to go here in the half. Down by 17. Richardson will start with a handoff to Jonathan Taylor, but he is met immediately for just a 2-yard run thanks to John Marion. That brings up a 2nd and 8. Richardson back in shotgun. Jonathan Taylor is still the running back, and they go back to Taylor, who goes up the middle, and he is hammered on that play by John Marion, but gets a 3-yard gain, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, both teams do still have all 3 timeouts for a 3rd and 5 with a 5-wide set. Richardson is all alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap. A quick throw actually gets tipped down at the line. The Bison will come out with 1:49 in all 3 timeouts, so we'll get to see if we can run our 2-minute offense here. From our own 31-yard line, Samuel will drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Craig. He has the blockers out in front, and he will end up with a 9-yard gain, but fumble the ball, and Indianapolis has recovered. So much for a 2-minute offense. So the Colts get to take over at the Bison 37-yard line. Richardson back in shotgun with 1:42 to go in the half. He will take the snap and look to pass under pressure going over the middle. He finds his man, and that'll be a first down all the way to the 18. But they elect to not call a timeout, so it runs down to about a minute to go here in the half. Richardson out of shotgun, a quick throw downfield will fall incomplete, thankfully. Richardson back in shotgun. Taylor is the running back. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's going down over the middle, and that's going to be caught by Pittman down to the 6-yard line. Doesn't drop that one. But once again, they don't call any timeouts. So now a 1st and goal with about 20 seconds to go in the half. Richardson will take the snap. He's going to the end zone. That'll be deflected away by Reggie Bowe, the 2nd-year corner. Will they throw another pass to the end zone? He does drop back to pass, rolling to the outside, under pressure, and throws this one through the back of the end zone. Now a 3rd and goal. Will we hold them to a field goal try here at the end of the first half? Richardson back in shotgun. Taylor is the running back, but he'll drop back to pass. A quick throw, and he finds Pittman, who gets hammered over the middle, but holds on to it. Touchdown, Colts. Jumping into the next half, the Colts would get the ball first and have driven all the way down to the Bison 30-yard line. Richardson comes out in shotgun for a 1st and 10. It's going to be a read option to the outside. There is no one there on that side of the field. He is down inside the 10 before he is finally brought down at the 9. Richardson back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, he's going to throw this to the outside. That'll be caught by Knox, and they're going to say he was actually out of bounds. That sets up a 2nd and goal. Richardson with a quick throw over the middle is going to be dropped by his receiver that time. 3rd down. They come out in shotgun for the next play. Taylor is still lined up at running back here. I imagine they'll try to go to the end zone. Richardson will take the snap, roll out to the outside, under pressure, break away from that sack, but can't get away from the next one, and he goes down thanks to DJ Reader. 4th and goal. This kick should not be a problem. Their kicker is wearing number 18, which is a bit of a problem, but the kick is away, and it is good. Devon Woodbury would actually get the kick return up to the 30-yard line, so we will start right there. On the first play, we give it back to Eli Craig, who goes to the outside, breaks a tackle, and is brought down for an 8-yard carry. Now a 2nd and 2. He'll line up under center again. We go back to Craig. This time he'll have the 1st down, break another tackle, and get brought down to the Bison 47. Now it's an I formation with the Bison. Spurlock is in at fullback, and we will give it right back to Eli Craig to the outside, and this time Craig will get met and brought down for a 5-yard carry. That brings up a 2nd and 5. Joe Mixon is now lined up at running back here. From the 48, we give it to Mixon. The blocking does not really set up. He is hit at the line. That sets up a 3rd and 5. He's back in shotgun. Mixon still the running back. Samuel will drop back to pass, though. He's going to throw this one to the outside, caught by Bartow, who holds on through the hit. 1st down, Bison. On the next play, we would get a 1-yard run from Eli Craig, so now a 2nd and 9. Out of a 5-wide set, going deep over the middle, and he finds, I believe, Bartow down to the 20-yard line. 1st down, Bison yet again. Eli Craig back in the backfield from inside the 20-yard line now. Samuel will take the snap. We give it to Craig, who tries to go to the outside, but he'll get met and brought down for just a 6-yard carry. Now Samuel back in shotgun from the 13. Eli Craig is still lined up at running back, but Samuel will look to pass. He's going downfield. That'll be caught, and into the end zone is Jared Bartow for the 3rd time today. We now jump into the 4th quarter with the Colts. Next drive, they have driven down to the Bison 23. It's a 1st and 10. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor to the outside. The blocking set up perfectly, and Taylor will be met and finally brought down about the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. In a shotgun formation for the next play, Richardson will take the snap, a quick throw to the end zone, and this is now a 1-score game yet again. The Bison have a 3rd and 2 at their own 33 on their next drive. Eli Craig is lined up at running back. Samuel under center will give it to Craig, who goes up the middle, and he won't have the 1st down. We will punt this one back to Indianapolis. The Colts now have a 1st and 10 at their own 32. Richardson back in shotgun. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. They give it back to Taylor, who goes to the outside. He breaks that tackle and is brought down for a gain of 9 to start their drive. That sets up a 2nd and 1. Taylor is still the running back, and it's going to be a play fake to him this time. Richardson rolling to the outside, and Anthony Richardson will take off for the 1st down, getting brought down to the Colts 45. Another shotgun formation for him. He will take the snap and look to pass this time. He's going to throw this one down the left side. That'll be incomplete, knocked away from his receiver. Now a 2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line, Richardson back in shotgun. Taylor is the running back. He'll take the snap. A quick throw to the outside. That'll be caught, I believe, by Dawson Knox, and it sets up a 3rd and 2 in Bison territory. A pistol set for this play. They give it to Jonathan Taylor, who goes up the middle, and he will fight for the 1st down to the 44-yard line. Now it looks like Bryce Bass is checked back into the game. 1st and 10. From under center, they will give it to Bass to go to the outside, but he'll get met and brought down for just a 1-yard carry. On 2nd and 9, he's back in shotgun. A quick throw over the middle will be caught for another Colts 1st down. This one down to the 27. He will take the snap. It's going to be a read option, but he is going to get hammered in the backfield. That's a loss of 3. And that was rookie Lewis Walden on the hit. Now a 2nd and 13. Richardson back in shotgun. Will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Dobbs, but he is met and brought down quickly. A 3rd and 12 now. About 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Richardson back in shotgun. Bass is in at running back. From the 29, he'll drop back to pass again. Standing in the pocket. Now he's going to fire this one deep over the middle to a wide open man. Are you kidding me? All the way down to the 5-yard line to set up a 1st and goal. Under 5 minutes to play. Richardson back in shotgun. Taylor is still the running back. He will take the snap and look to pass. Rolling to the outside, but he's getting sacked on the play by rookie outside linebacker Lloyd Tiller. I love to see our rookie get involved here. 2nd and goal from the 11 now with a 5-wide set. Richardson will take the snap and look to pass again. He's going to throw this one over the middle. That'll be caught by Pittman, who's brought down to the 6-yard line for a 3rd and goal. Under 4 minutes to play now. Richardson back in shotgun. Taylor is the running back. He'll take the snap, roll out to the outside. He's under pressure, and he's getting body slammed on the play by Hassan Reddick. 4th and goal back at the 12-yard line. And the Colts are just going to take the field goal and count on their defense to get them the ball back. The kick is away, and it is good. We take over with 3:19 to play and a chance to put this game away. We come out in an I formation. We'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Craig, and he's going to get met and brought down for just a 1-yard gain to start this drive. Now a 2nd and 9. Samuel back in shotgun. Joe Mixon is lined up at running back this time. From the 22, we'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going to fire this one to the outside and miss an open receiver. Well, kind of open. There was a defender there, but he missed him anyway, and he could not catch it on the dive. So now a 3rd and 9 with 2:34 to play. Samuel back in shotgun. Joe Mixon lined up at running back. We'll take the snap. It's a fake to Mixon. A quick throw to the outside. He misses Jared Bartow, and now we'll punt it away. It now comes down to the defense here. A 1st and 10. From their own 26-yard line. Richardson will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside. Caught by a wide-open Pittman, who will be met and brought down to the Colts' 44-yard line. That would take us to the 2-minute warning of this game. Now he comes out in a 5-wide set. All alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to fire this one deep down the right side. That'll be knocked away by, I believe, Jawan Hurts. 2nd down. Richardson back in shotgun with 1:55 to play. He'll take the snap and look to pass. A quick throw to the outside will be dropped by his man. We just honestly got straight up lucky on that play. Now a 3rd and 10. Richardson back in pistol. Will drop back to pass. He's going to fire this to the outside, and that's going to be caught by Pittman, who breaks that tackle, breaks another one, going down the sideline, finally brought down to the 21-yard line of Oklahoma City. 1:20 to play in the game now. We both have all 3 timeouts. Richardson will drop back to pass. He steps up, throws on the run. He finds his man, and he's going to carry this all the way down to the 5-yard line for a 1st and goal. Under a minute to play now. Richardson comes back in shotgun again. From the 5, he'll drop back to pass, rolling to the outside, and Richardson is going to get chased down and brought down by Ronnie Perkins to set up a 2nd and goal, and the Colts have burned their first timeout with 44 seconds left. Richardson back in shotgun will take the snap and looks to pass. A quick throw and a wide open man. Touchdown Colts. They take the lead. Now it is up to Nick Samuel from our own 21-yard line with 38 seconds to play. We do have all 3 timeouts. He's going to start from under center. He will drop back to pass. A quick throw will be caught by Bartow, who cuts upfield. He has the 1st down and will get met and brought down to the 39. We burn our first timeout with 32 seconds. Samuel back in shotgun. Joe Mixon is the running back here. Samuel will drop back to pass again, standing in the pocket, now throwing this one towards the outside, caught by Bartow again, this time into Colts territory, and we have earned our 2nd timeout. Now 26 seconds to go in the game. From the Colts 41-yard line, Samuel back in shotgun, will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside, once again caught by Bartow, and he is brought down to the 25-yard line. But will we call a timeout here? 6 seconds to go in the game. Samuel back in shotgun, we will call a timeout with 5 seconds remaining, and probably just take this one to overtime. Here we go. Harrison Bucker for a 42-yard attempt to try to send this game into overtime. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one should be good. We are all tied up at 34. This is not at all how I wanted to start our season. The kick is sent deep, and they're going to get to field this from the 3-yard line. So as long as he doesn't return this, which he won't, we're headed into overtime. Well, I will be completely honest here. I have no idea what's going on. My screen is completely black, so I have nothing to look at here. I can't do anything, honestly. Well, I had to completely restart my game, but it appears that we are getting the ball first here in overtime. From the 21-yard line, Samuel will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside will be caught by Bartow, who has the 1st down and will finally get brought down to the 35. Nick Samuel will now line up under center. Eli Craig is lined up in the backfield. Will we give it to the rookie? Yes, we will, who goes up the middle and finds some space, breaking tackles, and Craig all the way down to the 49. Already in Indianapolis territory, Samuel back in shotgun will drop back to pass again. And he's going to fire this one underneath. That'll be caught by Bartow, apparently the only guy he's throwing to right now, and it sets up a 2nd and 4. Now Samuel lines up under center. Eli Craig yet again the running back, and we go back to Craig. And Craig will not find any space that time. A 3rd and 4 for no gain. Nick Samuel now back in shotgun. Joe Mixon is the running back here from the 43. Samuel with a quick throw. It's going to be caught by Mixon, who tries to race to the edge but won't have the 1st down. 4th and 2. But we're going to get hyper aggressive here and go for it. Samuel is lined up under center. Eli Craig is the running back. Are we going to give it to him to try to get this first? Yes, we will. To the outside. The rookie has the 1st down and more. Gets a great block from Hollywood Brown. And Eli Craig breaking tackles all the way down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Bison. Now with a goal line set, Samuel lines up under center. Craig is still lined up at running back. It's going to be a fake to him now, a quick throw to the end zone, and he finds Jose Roberts. Touchdown Bison. We get the win here in week 1. Well, it was a high-scoring shootout. I really hoped our defense was going to play better, but the bottom line is we get the win and we start this year 1-0, and our offense looked pretty incredible most of the day. The final stats on the day, quarterback Nick Samuel goes 23 of 32 for 341 and 5 passing touchdowns. On the ground, Eli Craig ran for 115. Receiving, Jared Bartow had 11 catches for 152 yards and 3 touchdowns. Marquise Brown 4 for 126 and a very long touchdown that we got to see. Over on defense, John Marion had 17 tackles for the team, leading the team. That is incredible. We got a few sacks today, one from Ronnie Perkins, one from DJ Reader, one from Hassan Reddick, and one from Lloyd Tiller, but we got no interceptions. Now let's see how Anthony Richardson did. He went 26 of 38 for 275 and 3 touchdowns. On the ground, Jonathan Taylor ran for 107 and a score, and receiving, Michael Pittman got us for 10 catches, 123 yards and a score. Last season, we managed to go 16-1 in the regular season. The only team that was able to beat us is our opponent next week, the Carolina Panthers, but that'll obviously be in the next episode.